and olds, welcome to Bet with El for Saturday, July the 22nd. We are looking at our weekly statistics for the week ending Wednesday, July the 19th, and we're looking for a track where we have a high probability of coming out ahead by looking at our percent in the money, percent win rate, percent place. Here we go, Albuquerque with 35 races. We are 54% in the money, 17% win rate, and 29% place. Arapahoe Park, 63% in the money, 25% win rate, 25% place. Arlington Park, 68% in the money, 32% win rate, and 10% place. We have a feature where we can simply click on a column header to do a sort on that particular column. Here we go, percent in the money. And here we see market down. We're 86% in the money. Retama Park, 83%. Charlestown, 79%. Delaware Park, 76%. We can do the same thing in the win column. Northlands Park, we're 42% in the win. Delta Park, 41% win rate. Finger Lakes, 38% win rate. And we can do the same thing for the place column. Same place. Here we go, Thistledown, we're 41% place. Fairmount Park, 40% place. Parks Racing, 30% place. Yes, Thistledown, we're 69% in the money, 34% win rate, and 41% place. Let's take a look at Thistledown this week and see if we can find a race. We go to our rankings. And we go to Thistledown. On the bottom here. And we go to July the 22nd. And we're looking for a race where we have a high probability of coming out ahead by looking at our ranking numbers. We are looking for a big gap between the top three and the rest of the field, because those horses will then stand out. Okay, here we go. Race number 1, 14.5, 11.25, 9.75. No big gap here. So we're going to skip race number 1 and go on to race number 2. 21.25, 20.25, 16.75. There's a nice big gap between the 7 horse and the 2 horse of 11.25. Let's see what kind of a race this one is here. Race number 2 is a maiden race for 3-year-olds and up, and we like to stay away from maiden races because they're very unpredictable. They haven't proven themselves yet. So let's go on to race number 3. 23.5, 19, 15, 75, 14, 25. Again, there is a nice gap between a 4 and a 1 horse. Let's take a look again. Race number 3 is a claimer, purse of 18,400 for 3-year-olds and up. And we say Lupus Last Wonder. We're in the 63 buyer rating on May the 24th. Okay, Lupus Last Wonder, we pick first. Let's keep race number 3 in mind. And go on to race number 4. 27, 26.75, 23.5, 13.5. There's a nice huge gap between the 5 horse and the 6 horse. So these 2 horses over here really stand out. Let's take a quick look. Race number 4 is a mile and a quarter. First 22,000 for 3-year-olds and up. And you see Alta Revenge. Around May 31 with an 82 buyer rating. Okay. And we are picking them first. So let's keep race number 4 in mind, because it's a nice big gap here between 5-2 and the rest of the field. So we have a good chance here of actually winning, picking the winner here. Okay, let's go on to race number 5. 27.75, 27, 23, 25, 20. There's a somewhat of a gap here, but not as big. So let's continue on to race number 6. 20, 17, 75, 17.5, 15, 75. No big gap here. So we're going to skip race number 6, go on to race number 7. 23.5, 22.75, 21.75. No big gap here. So we're going to skip race number 7 and go on to race number 8. 21.75, 16.25, 15.25, 13. There's a nice gap between 3 and a 9 horse. Not a huge gap, but somewhat of a gap. Let's take a quick look. Race number 8 is a claimer race. 6 furlong for 3-year-olds and up. And we see Cherokee Band when May the 3rd with a 78 buyer rating at the 5.5 furlong distance. So, and we pick him fourth, so that's not a good sign. This week, let's go to race number 4, where we have a nice big gap between the 5-2 and the rest of the field. So for those people that have a premium membership, I'll be doing in-depth analysis of race number 4 at Thistledown, and I hope to see you on the inside at horseraceadvantage.com.